The brave patriots that signed the Declaration of Independence gave the world the precious gift of liberty. The responsibility of securing it now fell to George Washington and his threadbare citizen soldiers. The young nation faced many unfeasible challenges during the long years of war. Time and again, unseen forces worked to preserve the infant nation against seemingly certain collapse. One such miracle occurred the day after Christmas, 1776. The war had not gone well for the American troops. Congress had provided little or no help in the form of food, clothing, arms, or even pay. Desertions were almost a daily occurrence. Many were giving up and going home. Camped just across the river were the dreaded Hessian soldiers which had been loaned to the British by the King's royal cousin in Germany. The only thing that kept their enemy at bay was the lack of boats, which Washington had wisely secured. These challenges were heavy, but his most pressing concern was the pending release of some 6,000 soldiers. By January 1st, the enlistments would expire and there would be no more army left to fight. By all reasonable signs, the war was over and the Americans had lost. Something needed to happen, or all they had fought to obtain would be gone. Through much pondering, the answer finally came. Washington now knew what he was to do. On December 23rd, he formed his demoralized, hungry, near-naked army into ranks and had them listen to a stirring message by Thomas Paine. The troops knew something was afoot as they listened intently to the now famous words that set their hearts ablaze. "These are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will in this crisis shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands it now deserves the love and thanks of man and woman." Their fight was not yet over. On Christmas night, Washington secretly moved his ragged band of soldiers across the ice-chalked Delaware River to surprise the enemy troops stationed in Trenton, New Jersey. Shivering against the sleet and snow, these hungry, ragged patriots marched against their greatly feared enemy. Of all the British armies, none was to be feared more than the German Hessians. Their bravery and ruthless exploits had become legendary. None had been able to stand against their onslaught. But this time, it would be different. The battle was a complete rout as Washington took the Hessian army by surprise. Over 1,000 soldiers were captured and 115 were killed. No Americans were killed on that early morning battle, and only 2 were wounded. One of the wounded men was James Monroe, who went on to become President of the United States.